Well,
She's standing on it.
Oh, sorry.
What cone?
It's like 50th time I've lost that thing. And it always comes back. It's almost like a boomerang.
well, quit throwing at things. Okay. Just start my coffee. Hi, everyone. This is live Tunnels and Trolls. No, this is live Marvel Superheroes. I tried to do that earlier today. Put up the wrong picture.
Really?
I designed it though. It's done. That's because I have a better name for that one.
Take a card.
Any? No, I got too many, man. She's got like 4 or 5 decks laying around here.
Okay, I'm going to.
Where am I?
Yeah.
I just told me it's on.
I need to mute my thing now.
Yeah, you do.
I did. And I need to.
Get things ready. As soon as I pour this water in the coffee, we'll let you look at what we're doing.
Turn the volume off.
Benton County. Yeah. Some shocking.
What happened?
I made a mess. Okay. What happened about what? Inquiring minds want to know.
Bill was saying something about.
Well, I was reading off of this and then a news thing.
How dare you?
A Kennewick caregiving arrested for multi caregiving sex crime.
Oh.
Oh.
That to me sounds like they had a nurse that put out.
Child rape of a child and 2.
Damn it, see? That was got more disgusting than I thought. It was like an old, some old people with a jigaloo and a prostitute that comes visit them in their room.
So children that are handicapped.
Nope. That's a different place in my head. I didn't think of that as an option. See? I'm so far from being that guy. It takes too much damn work to be this evil.
I'm good.
Hey. I have no glasses.
Where's your glasses?
I'm all out. No, they're up there.
You're in school.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Find some figures here. Oh, I should double check to see some.
Chocolate bunny.
I broke his head off.
Those are all
You
fantasy
beheaded the
figures.
bunny.
Let's check that out. Watch.
Yep.
He beheaded chocolate bunny.
Well, everyone's got to have hobbies. Only if you're pro chocolate bunny.
Chocolate.
She-Hulk. Human Torch. Invisible Girl.
Excuse me.
I think I'm here. Am I here?
Nope.
You're in space.
Am I here?
The final
You
turn.
ditched out on us.
I gotta find it.
No, we're
So you died.
No, we're all starting at a new place. You guys like, first of all, you'll have a little social thing going on.
Okay, I died.
Nope.
You ditched out on us.
That was the last time.
I died.
No.
No, you don't think? You think that she'll kill people for not showing up? Can I do that?
Yeah, can I? I mean, fuck, I
Was it an option?
It is now.
No. God damn it.
God damn, Devin the Beavers did.
I cannot find the one I was letting him use.
Ow! Yeah, I'm twisting.
Just a moment.
There it is. It was in the nearest corner. It's like, hey!
No, fell on the floor. He threw
Now you
it on
gotta
the
pick it
floor.
up. You mean it's right down there.
That's good.
Now I'm laying down.
Want to be?
I'm sleeping.
Just everyone, pass out your candies before we start. Whoa! Try to make a mess, Devin. How many glasses you need? You drink seriously.
Huh?
Oh, she's watching.
Yeah, she is.
Who? Oh, well, that's all right.
What?
She's a fan one time. She can still be a fan. Did you get that to her?
Thank you.
Her picture, yes, I did. She said thank you
No problem.
for giving it to her.
And I'll take my other.
Just give me one of everything, damn it.
Thank you.
And do it yesterday.
So,
Figures. So. Well. Everyone ready?
yep.
Okay. This day begins with wondering, do you think the music's too loud? Okay.
Why? Do you need to use this?
What are you doing over here?
Trying to find his thing.
This
Thing
thing?
that he dropped.
That's a much different situation.
My thing is on my thing very much.
Sick bitch.
See what I deal with.
It's beside the point.
Well, you guys have an invitation from the mayor.
No!
He wants you guys to come
I'm not done.
to Rikers Island for the opening of the new area, but also the reason you guys got invited
You want you on your knees again, too.
because they have the City Scouts, kind of like the Boy Scouts, but in the city, and they are going to be there, and they want the Fantastic Four to be there, and they want you guys to be there to talk to them about being heroes. So someone gets to do a speech.
I will.
Okay.
Not
You will be
me.
turning towards the camera and doing the speech.
Do you want Johnny to do it?
I have industrial duct tape.
Apparently she doesn't trust
Melt
you.
it.
It's heat proof.
It's Reed brand. Instead of 3M, it's 3R.
Okay, who's going to do the speech then?
Someone.
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's so simple.
Give me a die six, somebody.
Do I have a viewer online? Now, we're not there yet. Do we have a viewer online that is not
Die
us?
six. Yes, we do.
Okay. When we do it, we're going to ask the viewers to respond on a 1 to 10. And it will determine how much karma they get.
Odd, Bill does it, even Corey does it.
Okay? But I suppose Bill didn't want to do it.
All right, they like the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, they're like the Boy Scouts. They just want you to talk to them about not so much being a superhero, but what it means to be a hero, something they can do. They can be heroes. What makes you a hero besides your superpowers? Human Torch. Nothing. But I got flame powers.
I love your face. It said, I'm going to take you away from that job.
Now, you got plenty of times to think about it before we get there. Well, like, I'll give you I'll tell you, like, about the invitation and what's going on and who you see there and stuff. It's actually like a big whole day event.
It's too short.
But you guys can be cleared after a while. Oh, and they have one more request, if you don't mind. If you guys could bring yourselves, those that need it, on the Fantastic Four cycles. Because, well, the Sea Scouts are also a bicycle troop. So, they kind of think it's cool that you guys have these cycles instead of taking big vehicles. It's also good for gas, they talk about it. So,
Can I just chill?
yeah, you can.
I can fly.
Oh, I know, ride a fucking bicycle.
No, it's not a bicycle. It's an air cycle.
Okay, I'll ride one of those.
You ever see the ones that look like a bunch of like bars? I mean, they look like the bare minimum of a vehicle or of anything, almost like riding a table without the table, but just like the metal basing.
Gotta say that sound again.
I was gonna say something.
I was gonna just mask it in my head and not hear it. I think I'm winning. My idea's the best.
I am ignoring it because I know
I know what you're all talking about.
it's one talk.
I'm gonna finish setting up my coffee, and then I'll go through all this.
Okay. I'm thinking,
Uh-oh.
You would too.
You were thinking?
Ding, 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 ding. That's a bad thing.
well, I could always do it the way Johnny would say. Making profit, getting the girls,
And halfway through, a backup player, which can be Corey, can choose to break in or not. But if depending on how, it may improve or like take away karma. So if it's a bad idea to interfere, you could lose karma.
So this is the last night with the pink hair.
Are you gonna be dying yet again?
I'm going back to my natural color.
Oh, nice.
This is the last of my pink hair.
I like to keep my hair my skin color.
You have no hair.
I try not.
Well, what was your
lazy.
first fucking clue, Sherlock?
I'm lazy
I
though. I
wonder.
don't shave as much as I should. Okay. I feel I might be able to start this soon. Let's go take the cat out. No. What do we got here?
chocolate.
Still 2 pieces of chocolate.
Go for it.
Okay, Fantastic Four receives an invitation that appears as a guest speaker at a fundraising ceremony at Rikers
I
Island
never saw him do that to me.
Correctional Facility.
Like,
Other
you?
notable guests include Major Cummings of New York City and Warden Stanford. The ceremony has 4 major goals: to make New Yorkers aware of the overcrowded condition at the prison, to ease tensions among the inmates who are complaining about cramped conditions, and to raise money for a planned expansion to the complex,
Just shut up.
and to give inner city youth, namely a group of kids belonging to an organization called the City Scouts, to look at life inside a high security prison
He's still talking.
and to understand about heroes. I can even show you what the
May I have a Twizzler, please?
No.
I will not. You're gonna go topless again.
Nope, I'll duct tape your shirt to you.
Does anyone want to see the invitation?
Yeah.
The 2 red squares. This is the front, that is the back.
I ain't going to go topless this time.
No.
The front
We
is
will
fancy
duct tape your
with
shirt
gold
to
leaf.
you.
Let's put her in
And
the
each
one
of you
so it doesn't
got
have
your
a
own.
zipper.
Okay.
No, it does have a zipper, but it seals until it's after like 12 hours.
Anybody else want to read it?
No,
Oh, I'm good.
Corey wants to read it. Corey wants to read it. Don't make me have to yell it. Corey wants to read it!
Damn it, give me that! Corey wants to read this!
Corey wants to read this! Everybody, Corey wants to read this! Corey wants to read this!
You can read?
Well, that's the first thing Anne Marie was supposed to do when she came here.
That-
But she's been busy
okay,
fighting
okay,
crime.
Corey, this is today is the
She-Hulk's been loopy ever since she came back from the negative zone. Maybe she didn't fully turn back. She had a radical molecule flying around.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done yet?
I'm going to smack you.
I might like it. What, Bill? You wanted comedy? Here's your comedy.
Okay? Now, you guys will fly in here.
Look out.
No, that's alright. I gotta draw something. So give me a second, sir. If I can find the right damn map. Okay. I need the whole thing, so I'm just gonna draw the area I need.
It's like a maple bar.
Here's like a wall, a tower. Okay. Right with it. It's like we're just gonna do a corner of it. Guard tower up here. Here's like the main courtyard. Here is a grandstand that was just recently built
Why did I think Corey was drinking a beer there for a second?
with a landing
I
pad.
don't know.
You want to be like that?
No, it looked like a rolling
We have an administration building and a bunch of like jail cells and like sections down here.
Woman, I had to be alone.
You're not allowed
Okay.
to drink. Your doctor said so.
How about
You
Sprite?
have to find over you.
Yes, I was. You have bad liver, that's why you're not allowed to drink.
Okay,
Me?
so you guys will fly in. You will land your vehicles on the helicarrier here. I'll even make it of a different color to make it easier.
Remember what you said if you had one more beer.
And, but that's all right.
That's fine.
We're just drinking Sprite so we can end it and move forward. Next time we beat him, though. We beat him hard.
Yes!
Okay.
With the red vine.
Okay.
She would like that.
We get a running start.
Yes. That's Twizzler, not a red vine.
Okay.
I would like to eat the red wine though.
They start out this little conversation. Everyone, roll a reason roll to see if you can like look interested while they're first talking.
My reason
70.
76.
is... What is my reason?
42.
Typical.
What's your reason?
I made green.
42 is good.
Roll 2 die 10.
So you fail.
I'm not
Right off the bat, he's like not paying attention.
Roll these 2 dice.
probably with cute girls over there.
Yep. I'll agree.
I made green too. What'd you get?
It's like, hey, sis,
No, you did not make anything.
could you do that speed for Lego and
No! No! No!
but that little redhead?
No! She's 13.
What kind of jail do you think this is?
Never mind.
You can lie to him. Have you ever heard of jailbait? We leave them in jail so you can trap them. Oh, makes sense to me. Okay. He talks about those conditions and everything. Does anyone want to throw in any statements for some karma? Okay, and then we'll go to your speech. Now, you said here is the speaker for the Fantasy Four.
You're going up there with
That's
him,
going to
right?
talk about being a hero.
Thinking about it.
And he
Do
steps
it,
back.
please.
And you're the only one right now expected to come up.
She's going up and she's going up. These two are going up with him.
Gotta follow
We'll
him up.
just stand
No,
back.
I'm not going up.
One on each side. You have a armed guard.
Yeah, I got guards.
I'm
I
standing,
threw my shoe at you.
I'm standing back.
Do you?
I steal the shoe and I throw it back on you.
Okay, before we start. Viewers, someone sound out
On what?
on the chat line.
For what?
Just just tell me who they are. Is there someone there? I want to get an outside opinion on this speech. Anyone? If not, we'll just go ahead anyways.
We'll do it not in the logically one. A nice
If anybody's watching, say your name!
Your name.
Oh! Sergeant Fraggle!
Okay. Okay, then, Bill, hurry up and eat your... No, we'll make him talk with it in his mouth.
probably sound better.
Do your little speech to screen about what it is being a superhero to these city scouts.
All right. Being a superhero can be a very dangerous thing, but being a regular hero, as you young people can do,
Someone yells out, I said no!
you can be a hero just by helping people in the street, helping them get across the street, to help them getting home, to do anything to help, not to hurt. Being a hero doesn't mean to have superhero powers to do anything. You can do it without. As far as I
I'm
can
gonna
go.
come behind him
Okay.
and kind of push him aside.
Okay.
See, yeah, he's right. But what he doesn't let you know is you're not allowed, especially you little boys over there, to hit on every damsel in distress that you come across.
I said older people, all
You're
people
not-
around.
Allowed to flirt with every young woman you meet.
I didn't say anything on that.
That's all I got in jail.
And I'm done. Hi, Fraggle!
Okay. From a 1 to a 10, give me the two people. What do you think they should get? First one we'll do is Human Torch, which was Bill, and then She-Hulk, which was Morgan.
Or some of them also know me as Maximum.
Do you see any scores come up?
Not yet.
Okay. Now, I'll mention two things I thought in this speech that was kind of off. One, the music. Two, I couldn't help but picture in my head standing right to you while you were talking about being a hero. Namarita was choking, trying to breathe air. She didn't get enough water. She's just gonna die. You're like, I have to give my speech. What? And then
yours was comedy onto it.
Okay. 80 and 100.
May I have some?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Are you bitching now? You got him?
Yeah, I feel loved.
Oh, just checking. I think she had someone on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were talking to her earlier tonight.
I know.
Hey, I
Is
was
that who I
trying
was
to
talking
be
to? I didn't know. Mine doesn't have any names come up.
Hey, Froggle.
That's Sergeant.
Yes, that's Sergeant to you.
Sergeant Froggle.
That's Sergeant to you.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I'm great.
you guys all roll
That's what I thought.
a reason check.
No, thank you.
Not into the chocolate.
Purple.
Purple chocolate.
Great.
3.
Red.
Check the numbers.
Nothing.
Huh?
What was the reason roll for?
So what was your did you roll green, yellow?
I got a two.
I barely made green.
Okay. How about everyone else?
I didn't do any. So that was reason check.
Yep.
What was mine?
I made a green.
78.
God damn it. I gotta find the damn page now.
78. B.
45 technical.
It's a special one. Okay.
I got green.
No, I didn't make it.
I got green.
Okay.
I did not make.
You did not make it?
So you didn't come back to space, huh?
No. She just
Nope.
she and did everyone else make it?
Yep.
All the rest of you hear your a beep going off on your little beeper thing. Which at this current time in the speech, there's some kids that are like playing on your guys' bikes. They're not flying.
I'm gonna go
right
out there.
now. Shoo everyone off. Yeah, you can fly on your own. You can fly
I'm
on
gonna
your
go
own.
over there.
So you two are the only ones with bikes.
Actually, she could fly too on her.
Yeah, does she want to fly or take a bike?
Ability.
What do you want to do?
You want to ride a bike or you want to fly?
Fly?
Bike.
You fly on a bike.
She wants to be cool.
Yeah. She wants to
wants
make the kids happy,
She wants to
not
ride
just show off how great they are.
She wants to ride on a bike with her best bud. Oh,
Not the brother.
Brother.
No, the brother's just a pain in the butt.
That's your second point. He was born that way.
You guys got a call. She apparently wasn't paying attention. Do you guys want to answer it?
you have to answer it.
I'm off figuring out myself in here and following my moon.
I'll answer the call.
Hello. This is Herbie.
Oh,
I have a message from Reed,
okay.
and we finally tracked down
He
the
wants a
information that has to do with your request a week ago about who it was you guys had first encountered when you saw the cosmic control rod last.
Oh.
And actually, it happens to be on our building security system, which picks it up by like radar and everything else. So if you come back here, we can show you what we have of information of what happened. It was an encounter that you were actually in
Okay.
Let's go.
a long time ago.
Let's go.
Johnny was there too, but he wasn't much help.
Was I in it too?
No.
I didn't have my powers at the point in time. Or was
No,
I?
you did.
I nuked everything.
No, it just wasn't much helpful that time.
Yeah, but I made a big hole.
Yeah, but see, this is before you guys ever This is like old history.
Why do ships taste so good right now?
So you guys all jump on your bikes, and those of you that fly, and you head off.
Yes.
Okay. So you remember, Stygor is an arrogant being who believes he cannot be defeated by anyone. Then this takes you back to a situation, but the guy, shh, who cares? Shut up. You guys find out it's Lou Shiner was a gentleman who somehow got involved in this, and we're still not sure, but we'll show you from what we have on the film footage. Short years ago, the Fantastic Four battled an alien menace known as the Ebony Seeker. Just before the Ebony Seeker destroyed the Earth, the heroes managed to defeat him. The cost of victory was the transportation of their headquarters and several blocks into downtown Manhattan, into the negative zone. Luckily, the city block was slowly drifting towards the distortion zone. An interface between the negative zone and the normal universe was kind of in the protected zone for a while. The city block would also soon pass close enough to gravity wells subspace and the anti-Earth. Either of these might destroy the entire city block and the passengers. The gravity and energy of the subspace zone would tear the city block apart if it entered the area. If the city block touched any part of the antimatter Earth, it would cause a huge explosion that would completely destroy the city block and everyone trapped on it. While Reed Richards worked desperately on a solution, the people on the floating block began to mob riot, led by an arrogant engineer, Lou Shiner. Shiner was infuriated because he thought the Fantastic Four had transported the city block into outer space as a result of some type of crazy Reed Richards experiment. Shiner had been supervising the demolition of an old building from the Shire War when the city block was transported. Reed Richards and the Thing ventured into the negative zone and attacked Stygard, but he ignored their attacks. Meanwhile, inside the field, Shiner led a mob against the Fantastic Four Baxter building. Mob captured a policeman and Shiner took his gun. Shiner then tried to blow his way into the Baxter building with dynamite, then later tried to enter using a wrecking ball. Just gotta give him credit. Human Torch stopped his attempts. That was what you were busy
came in
doing.
like a wrecking ball.
He's riding on his apron. Shiner threatened him with a gun. The mob then realized that Shiner had gone kind of over the edge because he was pointing a gun at Human Torch. They turned against him and Shiner ran away. Reed had the Invisible Woman use her force field powers to push the condemned building over
I couldn't help it.
the block directly at Stygard. Sue did as Reed asked, and as the building headed toward him, Stygard started to turn his body into an antimatter. Huge explosion has occurred, apparently killing Stygard. The power of the blast was enough to send the city block through the distortion zone and back into the positive matter universe. We believe he was in that building when it ran into him. Now, also, based upon this information, we were making another connection to all this. Remember the gateway?
Yeah.
That was him coming through. The thing is, when he came through, he was standing on the Earth. But the gate stays its location, and the Earth moved away from him. But as he passes from the negative zone to here, he tends to just leave a hole. But he did so with the Cosmic Control Rod. That's how he got here. And Blastar, the Balurian, found out and was chasing him, and that's when you guys ran into him. He tried to take it back, but then he ended up back with it. Apparently, Lou Shiner and Stygor are just two sides of the same coin. He's able to flip his body from positive to negative. And he has the Cosmic Control Rod. That's why he doesn't have it, Annihilus anymore.
Then maybe we should get Blaster to help us.
He's in jail. Until recently, so was Annihilus.
Until recently.
Yeah, like 30 seconds ago, right before we started getting you some more information. He disappeared from his room. But I'll tell you, I'm not fully worried because he was looking pretty sick. But apparently that cosmic control rod's the only thing that keeps him alive, and he didn't have much time left. So I don't know if somehow he got recalled back to where he was, but he just disappeared. His straitjacket we had him connected to the ground with is still laying there.
Bill! Bloody says, wake up, Lemmy!
I'm fine.
Hi, Bloody!
So, here's that information. Does anyone want to see it? If not, I read through it. The viewers wanted to know what was going on. Okay. So, that's your guys' information to kind of tie into what you were wondering last time when we left.
A tie.
And everyone else from that meeting will get 10 points for not causing a problem.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so far, November has been a pretty boring month in the hero business. But what you are about to hear on the news is going to change that all. The program you were watching in the background as you guys were like getting somebody for lunch or whatever, working out, is suddenly interrupted by a special news report. A stuffy, stiff-necked reporter says, regularly scheduled programming has been interrupted, so we may bring you this live report from Riker Island Prison, where it seems the entire facilities has been enclosed in a black cloud. Scene switches to another reporter who is wearing a coat and a hat. Why was that added? In the background behind the reporter, you see a huge black sphere raising from the rocky ground of Rikers Island. In an excited voice, the second reporter says, numerous politicians, celebrities among the Mayor Cummins, rapper T-Bill Cash, and comedian Billy Glass, who were all attending a celebratory marking the expansion of the prison, are believed to be trapped inside. Several police officers who entered the cloud have not returned, and authorities on the scene appear baffled as to what to do next. This reporter is about to continue. A policeman steps up, places his hand on the microphone, starts mumbling something to the person. And then he hands over the microphone and says, I'd like to say something. If the Fantastic Four or Avengers is watching, well, we can sure use your help. We've got a situation here. Swing switches abruptly back to the first reporter in the studio who says with a dry voice, we'll be returning to the air as events developed. And now, back to today's scheduled programming.
You're driving them home. Especially after last night.
Not. What do you guys do? They called you out too.
I guess we go to where they're at.
Okay.
Jump back in. Want to take the bikes, or you want to jump in the plane?
I'll take one.
Well, not the boat. Okay.
I'm in the shower still.
I'm good.
I'm gonna grab her, put the one-piece
Duct tape.
suit on that
That's
has the zipper that disappears, and throw her in the plane.
Okay. And then leave on the bike.
Yes.
Okay. So you just leave her in the plane?
Well, these two are going in the plane, aren't they?
No, I think he's flying.
Are you on the plane?
I was going to take a break.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hog tie her,
So you guys leave.
put her on the back of her bike,
Oh God.
just like in Red Dead.
Yes. Is she an AKF?
And
Away from keyboard? Or
AFK.
AFK, that's
And
it. Yeah.
if she struggles to get out,
Spell.
just hit her in the head.
Okay.
She'll go out.
Right after a moan.
I'll bite you then.
Yeah, when you're untied.
Ha ha.
Okay. as you guys are heading in that direction.
Listen to me.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you remembered.
Oh, it just got a little hot in here.
You know, anytime you guys are sitting here in the game, you're all like looking at each other like what to do. Remember that next time you're going, why is Ado telling us what to do? Because, you know, that's just the type of game. But, you know, she just sits back there. But then as soon as she gets an idea, she'll slap it out of your hand and jump in. I was talking. Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, put me down.
Never knew that.
Away from keyboard.
A short while ago, Rikers Island Prison was filled with an unusual atmosphere for such a place.
Marty.
One of celebration and merriment. Now it is filled with an even more unusual atmosphere. The prison is completely encased in a globe of absolute darkness. The black sphere reaches from beyond the prison walls and is about 200 feet tall at its apex. Parked outside of the sphere.
Perking out?
No, they're moving out. People are.
Perking out?
Yes. It's very cold.
Wait.
Along.
Perking out? Here, I'm perking out.
Nibble grab.
Along with a lane near the garage are cars and news vans and limousines of the people who attended the celebration inside the prison. Standing in shocked silence among the vehicles are drivers, policemen, and news crews. As they keep having to back up every once in a while, the thing will like increase in size every once in a while.
You are drunk.
No.
The following, what do you guys want to do? You land.
So it's the guy with the trench coat, huh?
Huh?
The guy with the trench coat is controlling everything?
No, the whole place, just like suddenly this force field repair. They don't know who it is.
But they see a guy in
No, that was a reporter.
Oh,
A reporter in a hat and a trench coat.
okay.
I don't know why he was mentioning like that was really important that he had a hat and a trench coat.
I'm gonna go tackle him.
He's Bruce Wayne.
I'm gonna tackle him and tie him up. I don't know where I can get the fucking lassos, but I'm gonna tackle him and tie him up.
In his coat pocket. It's got that rope. You know, that belt.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, what do you do?
I'm gonna go tackle.
You're going to attack the reporter.
Why the reporter?
No. I'm not the same after the negative zone.
I'm the most
Roll.
logical one here now. That's scary.
I failed.
Okay. You go jumping near the reporter and scratch into the ground.
Was it not one?
You don't fail rolls. But I'm not like
Oh! You only like people who succeed.
I had an edible and I'm on my second fucking.
Mites.
I know.
Okay. You're the first person to approach a reporter. Make a psych roll. It might be a good thing.
Okay.
90.
Oh!
Nice.
Hi!
Hi.
Guess you guys showed up. Come on over. I want to show you something. He starts heading over to his truck. Canavan's
Guys.
following him.
I'm there.
And as you get in there, he's like, hey, you guys, you better have a look at this. And you go over to the truck
I'm tied up. I can't do anything.
in the back of the bike. Someone can let her up. Nah, we know where she is.
Yeah. She can't strip her clothes off, so.
Okay. The VNN technician rewinds the videotape and says with a shaky voice, this is where it starts. Man, you guys aren't going to believe this. This is what the guy says. And he pushes play. On the van's monitors, you see a celebration proceeding as might be expected. In bleachers filled with politicians, celebrities, a group of young city scouts watches attentively as the mayor gives his speech at the podium in front of him. Below the stage in the bleachers, a line of prison guards stands in front of nearly 300 inmates who are all milling about the prison yard. Arrest them! A piercing scream begins to bring silence to the celebration. A beast woman, that's me, wears a heavy fur coat and is standing in the bleachers and pointing towards the service building. Okay, I was the asshole then, because the first thing I pictured was the bleachers falling. With a look of absolute terror on the pudgy face, my God, this is from the 80s. As all eyes seem to churn.
Devin's body shaming an NPC.
Yes. No, I'm just saying what it says. I've seen that a globe of absolute darkness has engulfed the entire service building and is growing steadily larger. The hush falls over the crowd, but the spell is quickly broken by excited newsmen yelling irritably at the cameraman to focus on the expanding sphere of blackness. As if on cue, the entire mass of inmates charges the grandstands. The guards open fire and a full-scale riot breaks out. As the panicked celebrities and policemen trip over one another in their haste to flee the bleachers, you hear a baritone voice of the warden shouting over the cacophony, "For God's sake, somebody get these kids out of here! Where are the Fantastic Four?" Static fills the monitors before the technicians switch them off. The transmission was cut at the point, and he says, "As we haven't been able to contact anyone inside by telephone, radio, or nothing since it happened."
I'm going back to prison.
You're walking into the darkness.
Yep. Who's going with?
I'm going.
Yeah.
Put yourselves here. Here.
I'm tied up. I can't
Make it simple.
It's a legendary bounty! Get it!
Nope, you can't get through yet. Just put yourselves outside. Get ready to go in.
How much XP and how much gold am I going to get for this?
You don't know until it's done. I don't
She's
play
still
that
tied
one,
up.
man.
Should we tie her?
I'm credited.
But you'll have to wait until only 30 seconds left to turn them in.
Do I have to wait 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the first break.
Question.
Yes.
Should we untie her?
Well,
Yeah.
get tired. Everyone else goes walking up to the hill.
Fucking Fraggle. None! I get none! Damn! What?
Okay.
I got two of my favorite people on chat right now.
Okay. Page 10. Let me see.
What?
You got 42.
Never!
I don't know what that means, but you got 42.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not the thing. 6, 7, 8, 9. And he just hasn't come through yet. It's still not those people. What you see has stepped right out of this darkness, coming straight at you guys.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Yeah. They want to kill you. And not in a good way, which, is,
There's more than only 4 of us.
What you see is... trying to find the page I had it all written up. Well, not written up. The pictures. They just say cyborgs. So, what you see is... Make sure I got these numbers right. 7 Mark 1s, 2 Mark 2s, and 1 Mark 3. Okay.
So Mark 1.
Mark 1s,
Oh god.
Marks 2,
Oh god.
We're gonna die.
Mark 3.
Can I dashboard?
No.
Can I dashboard, please? Fuck.
Oh, you got it.
Exit.
Nope. Too late.
Nova?
Hold on. I have to reset my console.
That's what they all say.
I want to dashboard too.
We all know they're lying every time. No problem. They're just blaming their own problems on Rockstar's fault. We all know it. Well, first of all, he can nuke everyone for you.
Oh
At least
god, I didn't see all those
me
people.
back away.
Yeah, let's back up.
Hold on.
She-Hulk and I
Let's-
aren't losing our clothes again.
Start with Namarita. We're rolling initiatives.
Die 20.
She-Hulk. And Viz.
15.
Two or one?
Die
One's
20.
die 20 is the round one.
And
10 plus your what?
20.
13.
21.
Oh, wait a minute.
Namarita, 21?
No,
No,
13.
13.
So 20 and the 2,
Yes.
so 22.
No, this is the one I put over here. It should be on the top corner.
That thing got wiped out.
Well, it's never supposed to.
But there's a 2. The 2 there.
Sure.
That is on your stack.
Is that, what's his agility?
Agility. It's a excellent and a plus 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
22.
And what'd you get, Invisible Woman?
I got a 15.
I'm like the last one, so I got a 13.
No, I'm the last one because I got a
Actually, I go close to last. Last because I'm nice enough to give you guys the ties. Otherwise, we'd be tied. But we will start with She-Hulk and Human Torch.
I'm gonna step back.
Okay? How far? Each area is 10 feet.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I take it you leap there?
Yes.
Okay.
How about you?
That's me.
How far back do you want to go?
She can't. It's not her turn.
It's not.
He has been.
Just to go has been this line's all ugly and crappy because I can't throw straight anymore. I haven't been drinking yet. She-Hulk
Oh, Bloody wants a piece of chocolate.
and Human Torch.
Yes?
What do you do?
I'm getting
You
ready.
gonna wait?
I'm going to wait.
Okay. You're done. Invisible.
I am gonna move back towards
How
She-Hulk. Where She-Hulk
Count
is.
spaces. I think she can get 20 in one turn.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. Make a roll on your invisibility. Oh, you don't. She's like, fly me, invisible disc of light. Oh, wait. No, again.
80.
Hold on. I was just thinking.
Oh god.
That's the big ones.
Oh god. No. Shoot, go away.
There. Shoot flat. Don't bother me. Shoot flat.
Oh
Don't
fuck, we
worry,
don't have
yeah.
ability cards.
No, we don't. No ability cards. We're all newbies.
No.
Until mine get higher in the game, none of you get more of that in any other game.
Okay, I'm gonna have to throw you into the glitch then.
Not now. Have to be later. What you guys? Okay, first one to go. Everyone. The only one left is Namarita.
You might want to get the fuck out of there because he's gonna go super.
She can go
Going to go.
2 areas.
Oh
Can
god.
I use my water power
To what? There's 2 things you can do with your water power. Shoot water like a fire hose, or pull up like a wall of fire or water in front of you to block things. But it's like a
I'm
wave.
gonna pull the wall of fire down.
In front of you?
When I go nuke, you
Okay.
can water.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Are you just waiting for everyone to die here?
I gotta go find the glitch house.
So, Namarita, make your roll. Water control is what? What is the staff amazing? I think.
And then roll. $34.
No.
You don't make it.
34 though? No, she done barely, yeah.
She made it.
Puts a wave of water in front of her. And did you want to do something with your held turn?
Wait, what?
Your held turn before I go?
So I can nuke them?
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. See if I can nuke them all out.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
We put fire retardant on us now.
55.
55. Let me see your sheet. It's got all the damage worked out for this crap. 55. Nova.
BAM!
Your control is off your 100. So what'd you roll?
55.
Is that yellow or blue or green? What? Unearthly. Yellow. So everyone in the same area, one area around you,
You remember me when I was like that?
takes
I still have half a bottle of this.
500 points.
Oof.
So where are you? These two are next to you. They take 500.
Yes.
Next is Shift X for 5 areas out from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's these two and these two. They take 150. I guess I should check see if that will destroy it.
But they're well wounded.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Sticking my tongue.
I look over and all of a sudden,
I got a split tongue.
oh, I'm not sober enough for it.
Yep,
May I have one of those, please?
they all did the melty. Now you have 50 points of force field up, right? That's 150 minus 50. And what's your physical protection against fire? Nothing.
I want to check that.
Be fireproof.
You're not fireproof.
So 100 points damage.
You're down to 10 points left.
Okay.
How do we get out of there?
You make a psych roll. Or, let me check here. Yeah, psych.
23.
What's your psych here? Well, I got it. No.
22,
Roll die 10.
42, 23, 19.
3.
Okay. Human Torch is unconscious for 3 rounds.
Oh no.
From the big ol' bush.
Hey, I've used everything I have to stop most of them.
I'm barely alive though. I only have like,
10.
yeah.
So it's down.
Oh, yeah, besides that. 10. So you guys, you have your force field up, probably.
Yes, I do.
So that's 50 points protection, so you only take 50 points damage. And you have
Cost 1,000.
versus fire, yes. So, but you took 50 points damage. You didn't quite get fired.
Sorry, sis.
He owes you clothes. That's
Well, they
When
probably,
we're done with
at
this,
this
you're
range,
getting
I'm sure they
smacked.
dealt with the clothes. The
Hard.
clothes, because the artificial,
I'm
or
trying
the
to stop
elements of
them.
it,
You didn't get far enough away.
it's fine. It just still hurt. Okay.
I think I owe you new clothes too.
No, that's, well, she does from before, because she was closer.
But that one right there,
No, that one was like safer, a little bit more distance. She wasn't right next to you, and you're almost down. And everything that was like at the line was like melted, and the damaged remains that were behind it fell in. But everything on this side
You're down to 20
And-
points.
completely is unhurt, because the shield, the force field, actually blocked it all. So whatever this force field is, it actually protected itself from it. But for the while the explosion happened, yeah. It was actually a solid shield, but then as it cools down, it starts to turn back into a cloud that's surrounding it. Now, and then you're all right for now.
Me?
Oh. But me.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's a special thing.
I'm out. When I hit him, I'm out.
Yeah, well, that's the goal.
Ow.
But the only one you have to worry about, what is there a little one? Oh, what? How far was it? Was it at all sticking out the line?
Yes.
Now it is. Was it before?
Yes.
Right there.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Just one wasn't going to make that much difference. All the little ones were up closer. The other ones were like following, so they're still there. Consists of a circular cargo platform in the middle of the body, the chest, about 10 feet in diameter, and it basically picks up stuff. It opens up like a front chest and just starts grabbing stuff usually. But as it also approaches, it has a second set of arms unload from the back to help like make everything easier for the loading
I'm
process.
gonna go pull the head off.
There are two of them.
I'm gonna go pull them off.
You want to go jump at one? We'll
Yep.
assume it's like as they step out of the field, which
Yep.
doesn't seem to slow them down any. And this one, which steps up towards, which looks like it has a TV screen on the middle that has the mayor's face on it.
I'm gonna take one out.
I'll stop it.
That one? Okay. Roll attack. Fighting.
There's nothing I can do. I'm passed out.
100.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
19.
Nuke it.
You can't.
I'm passed out.
I'm out. I saw you.
I nuked them. I nuked most of them. You can have the last three.
Oh, gee, thanks. Give us the hard ones.
Okay. Well, it's going to have to hit you.
How?
With its big hands. Apparently it didn't just crumble like you were hoping. Make an intuition check.
Pardon me.
98.
Okay. You notice, after you hit it, the head on it is a person. But like all this stuff's been built into him. like a giant cyborg. And he looks like he'd see a little bit of the orange color. Like he's one of the inmates. Well, these ones aren't built for combat, so I don't think I fucking have to worry about it. 36. Good. No. It goes to grab you and throw you inside itself. But it looks like you did some serious fucking damage to this thing. So, you know, you're pretty sure it doesn't have much left. Next is Human Torch. No, he's sleeping. I'll mark him off, though, from the sleeping. Invisible Woman. You go up to get him?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice there's a robot right next to him with a TV screen. The mayor, actually. The mayor's coming to get him.
I don't think so.
So go over there. Or how are you going to do this? Are you just going to...
You could always pick me up and move me.
That's what I was going to do.
By staying where you are?
Well, I was going to go over, grab him, and...
Keep moving with him?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 rolls. We're doing what you're amazing. Control with your invisibility.
Yes.
Okay. 2 things down to remarkable roll.
Nope, that one failed. On 9.
So you do nothing. That was the initial roll. To see if you can do both things. No! Did nothing. He's like too much stress for the invisibility. You're like, what the? I will do nothing.
I can't do it.
What if I hit him? What if I chop him in half? Again. Reed's not here to fix it this time. You know, George says, what? No.
No ideas on that one.
Okay. Morita. There's a big guy coming up towards you.
I hit him with my water.
Like this. With dump truck colors.
I hit him with my water.
Okay, do it. Do an amazing roll.
What'd you get?
44.
That's a green. Roll that 20.
What?
4.
4. Okay, you hit it, but it still seems to be moving forward. So it is going to attempt to hit you, but it's like in order to grab you, to throw you away. So its big old burly arms fail. They're slow.
Nice.
The combat robots are the ones that were destroyed. These are just picking up.
No
And-
bear hug for you.
One more.
Yay.
80.
Pick me up.
Yep. You're not flaming. You're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping man, easy to pick up. You have a new date.
No.
You always do. And for no reason whatever, Sue yells from the other side, "Slut!" to the mayor.
Help me! Save me!
Fucking bastard's gonna die.
Oh!
Oh, you love your family, don't you?
Not
She-Hulk.
you.
She-Hulk.
I know.
I'm gonna jump down and stuff that
Okay, hit
rope.
the same one or the other one?
No, the little one that has.
Oh, you go for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, do it. I dare you.
I double dare you.
99.
Roll that 20.
20.
Oh, we also have a +1 column shift to hit him. Because he's 10 feet tall.
Ah!
Don't touch her chocolate bunny.
She had actually stabbed me with a
Don't touch your chocolate bunny.
Tienen nombre. Tienen nombre.
Okay.
Está mismo that one.
Can you move yours over here by him?
I can do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
What? I threw those at him so he'd leave my chocolate alone.
you gotta have priorities. Wasn't protected. So, it is now, did I do She-Hulk, invisible.
Yes.
Your turn. Torch, of course, is sleeping. He's good at it.
You got the shit knocked out of him.
You do it yourself.
I was trying to protect everybody.
Yeah. Do you feel protected?
No.
I think I'm gonna try and use my invisibility and punch that guy right there.
You go flying, flying at it and punch it with your,
Yes.
or are you gonna do it from there?
Use it
Like a
like a visible ball.
smack it.
Oh.
Ooh, better idea.
Okay, make an agility
As
roll.
long as you don't hit me, climb right.
What's your agility?
I won't hit you. My agility
One.
is excellent.
Roll.
96.
That's a red. Roll that 20.
3.
3. So that's
Quit making your chair squeak.
okay. Ooh. And which? That's the second one, which is somewhere hidden underneath all this mess. There it is.
No felony, it's not.
And that's against the mayor. You're gonna beat up the mayor.
Yes, I am.
Oh wait, no, you were hitting the other one.
Yeah, I was hitting
That
this
one.
guy.
Okay. And that was you usually hit for 50. You roll a 4.
3.
3.
It looks quick.
Now,
What?
because it's a red
So I like that.
blunt, there's a stun and a slam chance. It's endurance,
Sounds fun.
now artificially enhanced.
I've not
It is remarkable.
Excuse me.
So I need to
I
roll
reflect.
a 36.
No, I don't need another one, Bill.
Okay. See if you want it.
23. 12, 15. No.
I'm good.
Okay.
So, you knocked him back
Oh,
one.
you jumped.
He drops Johnny.
So,
No, that's not the right one. Damn it, it's this one. So it was plus, he took additional damage because you knocked him backwards.
Poke him in the nose.
Oh,
So it's 43, yeah.
Do it again.
Okay,
Is that door...
wide open. Okay,
The window's probably outside.
probably. Let's go check. Could be break time. Windy out here.
Great.
We look in your bedroom.
found her.
Okay, good.
Just back to the bedroom.
Good, kitty.
Excuse me.
That's you. 3 feet straight up is all. You do too occasionally.
Don't fuck with me.
Do you remember what you did to me, though?
Yeah, I scared you so bad you dropped your
Brain.
pretzel and your coffee.
LSD.
UCP.
So scared I dropped my LSD.
That's maybe, man.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Who we went?
Namarita,
Yeah, her.
what are you doing?
She was weird. She likes to take her top off.
Oh, yeah, that's
I am finding another water.
You're
Well,
firing the water thing at that one? Go ahead, roll the hit. Amazing. You need a
It's so amazing.
26 on percentage dice?
Amazing.
Yes, yes it is. Because it's linked to her royal blood.
Good thing that. Yeah, 47.
Huh?
47.
47. Well, that's a green. Still hits. Roll that 20.
Poke him in the nose. He's starting to white.
Okay, Charlie Brown.
No, that was the teachers.
Wah 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 wah. No, that was every adult in the entire show.
That's true.
Yeah, it was.
Two adults fighting. Wah 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 wah.
Okay. I will attack She-Hulk.
No, you won't.
First, the big guy.
No, you won't.
My immense fighting ability is good.
Because I'm gonna dodge. I'm just gonna stand here doing this.
It worked. Okay.
Oh.
He likes you dancing.
And now the guy carrying Johnny will use
Wah! Ah! She'll bite you.
increase on that with the systems. I need to roll a 41. 95. He fires a remarkable strength beam at She-Hulk. What's your endurance?
Monstrous.
Okay, roll on that. You want a yellow.
87. Woo! I do the same thing.
You do the same yellow thing all over the place. And you were not taken out by the stun beam on it.
Nice.
They have this special, just shoot you with one time and you pass out things. Most of us see that as cheating. No. But they're cops, you know. Or not cops, they're crooks. Well, that was the mayor, who's also a type of crook. Now the one that's on Namarita. 57. I actually hit you.
Who?
Namarita. I hit you with a dump truck. That's what this thing is. It was. One time it was both a person and a dump truck.
I feel like I'm in the moonshine shack for some
38.
I know.
You have no defense?
I only had.
I don't think you have any body armor, do you? Or
No,
does
she doesn't.
Okay, so you're unconscious by 30 or 28 points.
Yeah.
So, she's down. So actually, you're picked up. taking you where the plane take the others.
Looks like it's just you and me, She-Hulk.
Well, She-Hulk didn't fall down last time like she was supposed to, so it's her turn.
Whose turn?
She-Hulk's.
I'm gonna punch the mayor again.
You know, punch him in his video screen.
Yes!
Okay.
Break it!
90. Roll that 20.
You broke that bastard's face, probably. 20. You broke that bastard's face.
Yeah, I went. Yeah, you broke that bastard's face! It's like if a fly was going by and I went.
It'd be dead.
It'd be like if you were riding along in the desert and all of a sudden a
Horse
rock
with no
you
name?
didn't see,
You're riding around on the desert and a horse with no name.
and you went.
Wow!
He drops
he dropped
him.
Johnny.
And he lays on the ground. We'll leave him there for now. And we still have two others who look like they've taken a lot of beatings already. Next to go is Invisible.
I'm gonna try and use my force field again and hit this one again.
Stop that one from leaving with Namorita. Okay.
$20. Nope.
20? Nope. Okay. Next is you're getting close. Namorita. What do
Jeez.
you do? You're sleeping. You're unconscious.
I'm
You too.
in the.
You're out. Like unconscious. Well, actually, let's see. You got 6 rounds technically. That's when you can spend 100 points to come out of it. Otherwise, you're still just going to remain out. But you have to wait at least that long before, or someone can help you. Right now, you're just peacefully sleeping.
Nap time.
261.
Well, when you get there, I'll tell you. So it's my turn.
No!
My turn.
No! You are not. You are low level. You are not allowed to open a posse.
I am a boss.
No, you're not.
Every time I die, I come back. 87. I hit the She-Hulk with my huge shovel-like hand. 21 points damage.
Nope.
I know you have too much armor. Doesn't do a thing.
Is it frog?
You're like, boom! You hear like a shovel from a.
I gotta go.
head. Just kidding.
I'm like, wait. Did the ground move a little bit?
Step out of that hole in the ground you put there.
You're lucky you're actually able to do that. I only have water damage. You have
She-Hulk.
strength.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the one that punched me.
Go ahead.
81 and a 20.
820?
81 and a 20.
81 and a 20. Okay.
You know how
Just
close
gonna
you were?
bite you.
You know how close you were?
Oh.
Okay.
Your finger was that close to an elf.
I get bit.
This one breaks.
Ha! Nice! Oh, just have that one. Just trying to get away with Namorita.
You go ahead and follow through the darkness and that shield.
Sure, why not?
I'll take my blue thing away from you. And I'll take my dice.
And then your blue dice. Then your dice blue. And finally, you'll have
So-
nothing.
Eh.
Finally, you'll be naked. Just like you wanted. Oh.
No! No!
You're just taking a nap.
No!
You're taking a nap, so just relax.
It's all
I'm
good.
trying to
I'm waking
save
up.
you.
You'll respawn eventually once you get out of the black screen of doom.
Oh, this is a bad black screen of doom.
Wake
Okay.
me up one more time.
You might get DC'd.
Pardon me.
First of all, everything on this side of that area you can't really see.
Should I
Guys
wake
just
Johnny up?
go charging forward. Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna wake him up.
Yeah, because I'm currently chasing
I should be getting up by now.
a monster. And
Oh yeah, you were
Good.
starting to. What's your endurance to begin with, or con?
Never
Your
mind.
endurance.
Endurance.
I'm trying to save her.
Excellent.
So that's where you're at. It's 20 points.
I'm still unconscious.
Are you just
Yes,
running
you
after
are.
her?
I'm trying to save
Hey.
you.
Are you just running after her?
I'm
Okay.
chasing
Let's
after
check.
him to hit him again.
Okay, hold on then.
Hold on to your underwear.
Okay,
Hold on to your horses.
now, how about some karma? Because that was the end of the first one. Once you guys entered that field.
Devin, before you do that, do you want to explain what we're doing?
What do you mean?
Like what we do when we
The
do...
superhero games?
Yes.
We are replaying, or we're not so much replaying. These are old modules, superhero modules for a game. Kind of you think of D&D, most people think of, but this is a superhero version, which allows us to play superhero games. Game came from the 80s. We're going through all the modules they ever put out, and then we'll go through other systems, and we'll try theirs. We'll probably use a face rip system because that's copyright free from any problems. And it's a retro recreated game or something like they call it. I'll have to check. Based upon this old system. And basically there's a percentage chance of success or fail based upon your character's abilities, which mimic what the character would have in the movies or comics, and mostly more the comics. And upon that chance of success or fail, you roll, and if you succeed, good things happen. If you fail, bad things happen. There we go. Class will be tested tomorrow.
But we won't be live streaming tomorrow, so how would that be class?
Well, that's their problem. Well, you want me to play this game fair? I'll never. You guys will just always get what you want. Okay.
And
What we
thank
have-
you, Bloody and Fraggle, for the support.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Now, karma. There's a reason why. Once you pass through that time, that little like thing, you don't know what happened. But you can still get karma from before. Defeating Warden Stanford and the other cyborgs. Everyone gets 50 points.
Woo!
For each captive taken into the prison, minus 15 from you three. Not Namarita. Unconscious people can't lose points. All we could say, she didn't defeat any robots because she passed out pretty.
Actually, yes, I did. I defeated one.
Someone talked to the VNN technician at the reporter, plus 5 points. And Sue,
Yes.
roll a reason check.
45.
What's your reason?
Good.
45. No, so close. 46 would have done it.
I was off one number.
Always, isn't that it?
No.
Writing.
Huh? Okay. I was making sure I didn't miss anything there. 13. Go into this section. Yes. Because of the force field you pass through, it warps time. As you pass through into the impenetrable blackness, The darkness quickly closed around you like a living thing. Your senses, nothing. You cannot see, hear, smell, or feel. You are alone, and time is meaningless. But as that was all happening, you did notice, because you... Oh, wait, no, you did not make your roll. You didn't know shit.
Damn, Mr. DM getting all fucking feisty over there, ain't he?
Suddenly, there's a light in the darkness. You quickly take shapes, and then you see that it is you. You are moving towards your mirror image at lightning speed. As the two of you collide, a sudden shudder passes through your very soul. Make a psych roll.
Oh no. Why does this feel bad? 60.
You're good. It's a feeling you will not soon forget, though. Like swimming in a lake and suddenly hitting a stream of frigid water. At the moment you and your twins touch, you pass beyond the darkness and into the light of an alien world. You are standing with by yourself.
Bye, bloody!
The black-like dome that surrounded the prison are arching up and over your head, but surely this cannot be Rikers Island. For the design of the buildings here have never been conceived in human minds. Spiraling neon green towers rising to caress the top of the dome. All are connected by enclosed walkways, skewed at odd angles, making the place look like some kind of bizarre spider web. The ground is covered with huge metal plates, polished in mere smoothness. The twisted images reflected in them make the small city look even more alien. Okay, stop at that moment. Because...
Back in the negative zone?
What are you guys doing?
We're going on break. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, so you guys are going to decide at that point if you're going to go running after them or are you going to stay?
I can't do anything. I almost sleep still.
Well, yeah, but you already went through. Oh, and gone. Because the amount of time dilation by the time you entered, it'd been like maybe a month later. Now you can think what you want to do. You're right there. This one was kind of sitting there in between.
I feel to save my teammate. Oh no.
Yes, well that's fine. Make an intuition check. I'll see if you can see like clues.
70.
Okay. What you can see is something that looks exactly like the thing that went by. There's like, one of those robots, those big ones, which are doing cleanup and everything and taking when people like finish stuff and drop pieces from the designs. They go pick it up. They're cleanup. It's following they're all following the same colored path on the ground.
Okay.
So there's a good chance you think that she would have been taken that direction.
Okay.
Okay. Break time.
Right?
Damn it, Paul Guido!
Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's windy, but you want to go outside? You're a good kitty. You did last time when you could have. You missed us all. Would have been your fault. Kitty, kitty. I'm outside.
So how are you?
Okay.
Thank you.
That's our first door.
Thank you. I'm here.
You'll all be together, sir.
Come on, Guido. You don't need to come out then.
Still wanna?
Apparently not.
Okay. fiesta. Making a mess. You guys are very good today. And I do believe there's still some left.
Yes, there is.
I'm still trying to finish the first one.
I heard Guidi.
That's the way she usually does it. Now it's not easy. Come on, William. Come on.
Amanda, would you like some coffee?
Sure, I'll take some.
You want it black?
Sure.
Black is my soul.
You just want treats? William?
Just black is my soul. I still need to do that some.
She's like, Dad, I know it's windy out there. I want the treat.
I kind of pissed her off a little bit.
Now I gotta give you a treat. Just throw.
Yeah.
There's treats there! Do you want more? So,
Buttons on your underwear. Oh!
what we have to decide is Invisible Woman going to try to find her or try to go back where she was?
I would probably get lost if I go back.
And then, what are the rest of these people doing?
Amanda gets the monkey.
Like, what, Gleek?
Amanda gets the monkey.
Oh.
Cute.
The sock monkey. He's cool. He's
My dear.
He's my second favorite.
Yeah, there's 2 left, Devin, for Bill to take to work. If he wants. Could you put that
I
over?
guess.
Or if you want it.
No, I can make things out of the shells. That's what I want.
You can have the shells.
I'm going to do that. What do you think about that? You see, oh. Yes.
I think I'm gonna like you.
Yo, homie. I am
Yeah.
B-Dog in the his house. What is up? Want to go pump some capsules
Not
on some
here.
assholes?
Her and me.
Yo.
You're
Not
Are those kind of like those, book cones?
because I
That's
Oh, well.
I needed it after today.
And then you guys got to decide, are you going to, like, tear ass off through them or organize before you go jumping
I
in there?
just funeral today. You okay? Hi, Gritty.
This is mine. It goes over there. This is mine. I pet her.
Hey, Guido.
This is mine. I pet her. And she nips me.
She don't like people.
She only likes certain people.
She likes me.
Oh god, I got an echo. I got an echo. Make the echo stop. Oh god.
Sorry.
Are we ready?
No.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Bill? When you're ready. You get over there. Okay, let's start working.
Okay, that was kind of funny though.
Come on, Lex.
Sweetie kids. Hi, baby girl. Come here. Hi. Hi, my pretty little babies.
Before you get done with that, I'm sure I don't have to
What?
Well, yeah, that's why I asked, because usually I wanted to do
Froggy
4 weeks
Swindler.
I get stuck.
Fraggle.
Fraggle? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
She might be off.
Well, yeah, then you should go there
Getting ready
first.
for her class.
I like Fraggle.
And Bloody had to go because she lives in Australia and it's like close to time to.
She can watch tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Or Sunday.
Oh, we got a volcano.
Yep.
Would you like your lung back?
No. It has brought me no pleasure.
I am handing you your lung back anyways.
Be that way. Afraid of any long-term relationship.
Just nuke them all.
You tried that. How'd that go?
I got pretty good on them.
We got a problem.
I know. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Okay.
Viti. I don't know why I just said it like that, but oh well.
That was so the viewers didn't know who it was that said it. Okay. We need to know. What are you two doing?
Can you hear me now?
I'm going in after Sue.
And you?
I'll go after him.
Step, step.
He put 2 on the table.
I want 2 different ones. Hello, Rita.
Guido had her nap.
Apparently. Now she's got that to outside. No, not till much later.
I am still here.
You're out.
I think I'm here.
You're here, in a way. You've been here longer
The
than...
robot has you in his
You have
hands.
been here longer than anyone. Of these people.
Greedy. Hi, Greedy.
Now,
Okay, I am here then.
you are there. Yeah, you've been there.
Oh, come here. Come here. Come here.
You. What do you wish to do when you first get there?
Keep following the path. Fine.
Go follow that. Going in that direction. Okay.
So I can find Namarita.
She's like, love your stuff.
Okay. Make a intuition check.
Nope, not 6.
Oh,
Okay.
you're playful tonight, aren't you?
Just as you get ready to start heading that way, you didn't notice, but some large, like, platform with a huge eye-like video screen, shaped like an eye, came flying down behind you.
I see London, I see France, I see
And
Sue's
it's
underpants.
watching you. Now, also looking around the area, you see cyborgs on hovering platforms everywhere, busily hammering and welding on the sides of this strange building, like worker ants in a frenzy. None of these odd beings seem to have noticed you. That is, except one. A floating metal sphere. God damn it. Ah. Sneeze coughs.
You little shit. I bit your tail again.
Pigweeds.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have plastic wig this time.
A floating metal sphere, at least 2 yards in diameter, flies slowly towards you. Antennas protruding from it, giving it the appearance of a huge pincushion. Its only other feature is an eye-shaped video screen. On the screen is a grinning face of a purple-skinned alien guy. You're expected, Sue. And we might as well wait for the rest of your team. They shouldn't be long.
Here.
Welcome to the seat of my power. It is from here I, Stygar the Night Lord, shall rule 2 universes. And then you guys come through.
Good track.
But it did take them like half an hour, although they feel it'd been like seconds.
In my defense, it's Namria's fault.
Wait.
She's already in here.
In my defense, it's Namria's fault.
Oh, we blame the one that's not here. Got it.
Oh, that got me caught.
You see her talking to a floating metallic pincushion. Basically, the pin sticking up in the antennas off the top. It's kind of oval shaped with a big eye looking at. And the screen on it shows this guy.
Ah!
Ugly bug.
You guys been looking at him for a while.
Sorry, probably not.
He's not a bug. Although he does have the cosmic control rod.
I like frog.
So, you guys were so helpful earlier. You got rid of that Blastar who was on my tail, handed me back the cosmic control rod, and helped me have the opportunity to capture its creator and be able to teach me how to use it. What you don't understand is it's been months, we believe. I'm speeding up time here within this realm for use. Everyone that was here is now, here still. But if you have any questions, please proceed.
Why don't you just go back to your own dimension?
I will. Once I'm done countering this one.
We won't let you take it.
I think we're gonna have to stop you from doing that.
Well, yes, you can try. I mean, I do have.
Oh, we won't have to try. We will.
I have the cosmic control rod. So.
I don't care about no stupid stick.
Well,
Useless.
you don't understand what it's all about.
I don't care.
But don't worry.
For all I know, it's your freaking vibrator, so shove it up your ass. Oh, look, it's probably already up there now, isn't it?
Well, if you wish to make things easier for you,
That's why he's red.
I could just lead you to me, and then we could just deal with it.
Fine, let's do it.
I was trying to give you guys a chance.
Ladies first.
You seemed, reasonable,
Oh,
but
watering.
I guess not.
Lead the way, madame.
You sure it's not a Miss
I
Ewer?
know.
No, it's madame.
Where are you? You guys see, standing with him, is Namarita. Oh, she's half cyborg.
You've been cyborged.
She wants to go whoop some butt.
Yes!
We might want to watch where our feet go, because we might damage the rod, that stick, his vibrator.
Okay, is you guys following the spy eye where it takes you?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Why am I
Intuition
having
rolls.
that?
Because you've been gone for a month, and they made you into one. That's what they've been doing to everyone here.
He
I don't want
changed
to turn
time.
off the time where we are.
You can't right now. Those parts are gone. But maybe they can do something about it.
Have my water.
You still have your trident.
Who wants to take out Namorita
I would
first?
say right now, actually, you can't put down the trident. It's been built into your arm.
Hey,
You're
here's a
taking
date.
That way you never have to
care of
lose it.
Namorita.
You've been helping take care of fires and problems like that around here as they've been doing welding. Fire control. You're the fire warden.
Uh-huh.
You've been controlled.
Ooh.
You know your boobs are robotic
It's-
now.
Maybe only one.
At least they're not gun titties.
Never
No, you guys find her and
Machine
she
gun
actually
hips.
doesn't have any. No, she has boobs. Just she's not covered. The robots made her that way.
I thought she was gonna be like in a pink teddy with like feathers or Austin Powers.
God.
Like the
And have like a
jigglies.
fluffy,
Yes.
feathery boa around her neck.
You've entered a large room. The walls, floors, and ceilings are all covered with interlocking metal plates. There's another sliding door directly across from the one you're at. Apparently, there's no other exits. Hovering in the center of the chamber, the robot turns to show you the smiling purple face of Skygore. On its eye-shaped monitor, I'm afraid I have not been completely truthful for you, he says with a grin. We have no need to discuss if Earth will surrender or not. Because I do have the power of the rod and no one can defeat me. Insanity glitters in Stygian's eyes before he regains composure. There's something I would like for you to meet, he says with a sigh. Behold, Annihilus, former wielder of the rod, and now my humble slave, as well as, I believe you know Namorita. You two, you and Annihilus, are let free into the room where they're standing. But now you're a bad guy. I'll tell you what you can do.
I'm a bad guy.
If you win, if you defeat someone, you do gain karma.
Favorite.
Or you're the bad guy. You and you and you.
You're upside down.
You and we'll use this for
Leave
Nihilus.
it.
She's gonna walk around on her hands. She just show how tough she is. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Okay, no, I don't need that. No one attacked the spy eye, so I don't need it.
Devin,
Yes.
Fraggle asked Rod Welder, is that code for male?
The cosmic control rod? Yes. That's why they're in control for some odd. It's a really backwards world. Kind of like ours. Okay. The door on the far side slides open and Nyla stands there with Namorita. A cloud of sparkling, crackling energy hovers above them, above the helmet that is on their heads, with a halo.
No.
With a mighty flap of his bat-like wings, he enters the chamber, and the doors closes behind him. And you see Annihilus' eyes have rolled up into his head, and runnels of drool drip from his chin like a lunatic. He yells, "I must die!" And then, also there's Namorita. So, we can go for the initiatives we have, or we can reroll.
Go for the one we have.
Yeah, you'd say that.
I agree.
No, that's fine. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. First to go is She-Hulk and Human Torch.
I'm gonna go knock out Namorita.
You go for her.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn it! He fixed me!
Yep. That's what happens. You get for moving.
100
100.
and 20.
Okay. So that's 20, so it's 110 minus 20 points armor you have. And you're at full points. You've been healed. So You take 80 points. Yeah. Shield punches you for 80 points damage. How many points do you start with? 110?
Yeah.
So you have 30 left. Oh wait, 2, 3, yeah, 30 left. Human Torch, what do you do?
Bell.
Human Torch, what do you do?
Where's the guy with the rod?
He's not
in the
here.
room.
Here's a nihilist, the pug, who used to have it, and that's Namarita.
Yeah, he trying to get violent?
Oh yeah, they're both attacking.
No nuking right now.
I'm more real.
No,
Get
you're
rid
not.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit her.
What's he
You
using?
hit.
You're not out yet.
No, you have 30 points.
I know.
What is he using?
Which one? He hasn't hit.
Yeah, no, but what does he using a weapon or?
He's actually does have a staff he's carrying,
A staff?
but he looks like this.
Oh yeah. I don't know, but he's got a weapon.
Yeah.
I'll try and melt down this weapon.
Okay.
48.
Roll that buddy.
Ten.
Okay. It's taking the heat. Yeah. It looks a little on the edge, just like it may be taking some damage, but
But didn't melt it all the way.
no, it didn't do hardly anything.
Darn.
That's his cosmic control rod. It's his backup for or not his cosmic control. It's a staff that allows him to copy the same powers if he had them, but he doesn't. But he's getting powered from the actual person that had it. Next is a visible woman.
Are you gonna?
Deep thoughts.
She turns around and hits Johnny.
No.
What did I do?
I'm gonna hit a nihilist or whatever.
Okay. The bug guy.
The bug guy, yes.
Go for it.
Bug! Step on it!
I'll use my ability and punch him. 95.
Roll that 20.
No, that was 95.
20.
Okay. Apparently he's got an armored body. It didn't do anything. It's like punching a wall. It's like, you know how bugs have a harder surface. She punches him, he doesn't fall down, so he's a dick. Hey! Namarita, what are you gonna do?
I shoot him with.
No! Oh, wait.
She's
Yeah.
firing.
Okay!
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, he is water, fire, you know.
That's okay, you're gonna be dead by the time I'm done with you.
Do it.
Do it.
You're gonna shoot the fine guy with the water. Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna shoot at me, huh?
Yes, that's what he was talking about.
I'm gonna melt. No, I can't melt you.
23.
23.
I don't think I made it.
No. You missed.
Your robotics are shorting out because of the
My
water.
turn?
No, it's my turn.
This is funny.
No, that was for Namarita, not a nihilist.
I can't fight She-Hulk.
He jumps on She-Hulk and does 102 points damage, so take out 50, so that's 52. Using his incredible insect strength, as well as it's being enhanced by the.
I'm gonna throw him off me. An inch and
He's your
Namorita.
turn.
There we go.
You throw him at Namorita.
Yep.
Strength.
Strength is unearthly.
Let's see. Throw. Throwing blunt is agility. What's your agility?
Remarkable.
Okay. Roll.
Unearthly.
I'm already out anyways. so
Red.
I don't know.
3.
3. That's 23. Is 73. So you have 30. Okay.
My helm.
You're unconscious.
Yeah.
You're knocked
Okay.
out.
You
But-
got hit by a heavy hitter. Come on now.
She,
Bunch.
you are regenerating. It's part of the machines. All of them do. Unless when they're melted down by something like that. Those are people you melted down.
I know.
You
You're
don't
on the
seem to
karma
act
for
like
that.
you know it.
I could lose karma on
We're
it.
hoping to undo all this, including what happened in Amarita. It's all been someone doing time control. We just have to undo it.
Well, let me act the red bastard.
Human. Torchy torch.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well,
You threw.
And I listen to Namorita.
Yeah, that's right. He took.
Why do I want a little better?
Okay.
tired.
Brownies. Plus, you started fairly early. For me. Human Torch, did you go?
No, he
no.
hasn't.
What are you doing?
So he's over there, right next to her.
I didn't
Which
even
one?
touch you.
Annihilus?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm taking another shot at him as his weapon.
Okay. You need to roll a 46.
Don't worry about that. I got a 09.
Okay, you missed.
I'm
So-
not trying to hit anybody else.
What are you
You're not
doing?
aiming for me.
Invisible Woman. What are you doing?
I'm already out anyways, so never mind. Will
I want to try to hit him with my
Get that ear.
force
Get that ear.
Do it.
necklace.
I hate you.
No,
Shut up, you love me.
I
Okay.
missed.
You missed?
Yep,
Again?
yep.
You trying? No, just kidding. There we go.
Paranoia.
No, because he knows I'll do it. I'll put my finger in there. And I'll start doing this.
Okay.
Cover your mouth and start coughing.
Who else is left?
What's wrong?
Amory doesn't get to go.
I'm okay.
Annihilus bites you. And with his strength and everything, the bonus, and your minus 9, that's 50, right? Is 59 points damage. So he's
No.
Okay, you're standing, but he's like flying over you, he's chewing on her, cutting holes in She-Hulk actually.
I'm grabbing him by the ankle and I'm going to start slamming him on the ground. Pulling a Hulk.
quick ball intuition check beginning of this round for everyone. That is conscious.
100.
Okay, how about you two?
77.
83.
77 and 83. Okay? What you notice, 77, 83 and what?
I got 100, 77, 83.
Okay.
83 and 77.
All three of you notice there's like a panel over here moving on the floor. Like moving up into the room.
You two keep an eye on that panel. Surround it.
Start heading that way.
Yep.
Okay, you
I'm going to grab him by the ankle and start pulling my cousin.
start slamming in.
Yes.
You're doing a Loki slam.
A grab is your strength, right?
Yep.
Grabbing is strength, yeah.
99.
Okay, you're holding him. Now slam in. Roll, slam, which would be strength.
100.
Okay, and a die 20.
20.
Okay. This one you've discovered is fighting is much stronger than the one you fought before. Like it's still getting its cosmic power, although it doesn't have the rod. It's being transferred from the guy who actually has it. So it gives you a clue about it. That's why it's so much tougher this time than last time. Last time you just kind of kept beating him. He is still up. And
And I still have a hold of him.
yes, you guys, yeah, the two of you. This thing comes up a little bit, and there's a kid underneath there. Well, they're not kids, actually, they're like young adults. Actually, like, 18, 19. But they're wearing City Scout old uniforms. Like rather tight fitting now, I guess. They're like, come with me, come with us this way.
I say we follow.
Sure. Sounds good.
As you're heading that way, they say, grab your friends.
Let's go.
You turn yourself.
Are you grabbing her too?
Yes.
You grab her and head for it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna head for the.
Head for it? What are you going to do? Continue here?
Gonna have to, because he's gonna follow us if he...
He's actually kind of like, acting almost like a bug who's trapped. He's not at all the intelligence. He's actually, in his own realm, as smart as Reed Richards. Right now, he's pure animal. He's like flying off and slamming into a wall and then coming back
Alright,
down.
I'm gonna dive it. In
You
there.
can escape if you just make an agility check. Green is all.
95.
Okay. You go diving through. Okay.
It's all on top of me. Joking.
You wish. He wishes.
You wish that fell on top of you.
Kinky. That might hurt a little bit though.
Okay.
It might bend the dick at the point.
Oh. That might hurt. Ow.
You've seen me play the game long enough.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Crunch.
Benedict Point. No,
I told you, that's what it sounds like.
Benedict Point.
See? She still sounds pickle.
Or,
Okay.
What's the word?
You that was unconscious.
Yeah.
Which is none of you were the only one that was unconscious. A kid, who
By the way, Devin, just letting you know it's 9:40.
looks kind of like this.
Cyborg.
Well, kind of influence of it, and it's the only thing I can find for cyborgs when you type it in. But the rest, it is a fair description of him, how he looks, this character. Here's another black and white picture. But he's supposed to be a little older, so they didn't really take that into account. They are attempting to, if you give permission, to wake her up.
Sure.
Rigger can take care of that. That's when this kid comes in.
Oh.
First thing you realize when you wake up, although you are fully healed now, you're still cyborg, but you are fully
Yay.
healed. First thing you realize is that when you wake up, is that your head feels like someone hit it with a sledgehammer.
Ow!
When your eyes finally
What?
focus, that's mostly you, because the rest of you weren't unconscious.
Kind of like hangover.
You feel that you are lying on an old blanket in one corner of a dimly lit room. Your teammates you can hear nearby. Two people stand in front of you. One is tall, pretty girl with wild red hair. She wears a tattered City Scout uniform and looks to be about 15 or 16 years old. A strange rifle is slung onto her shoulder, and a gas mask dangles around her neck. Basically, they wanted you to get out of there before they gas the room. That's what they always do. They distract you for a while, and then they gas the room. She emits such an air of authority and gritty determination that you can almost smell it. It's just creepy sounding. The other person is a small black boy. The first thing you notice about him is his head. Half his head is perfectly normal. The other half is covered by metal plates. One on his eyes is artificial, and it stares at you coldly. He appears to be 12 or 13 years old, unlike the girl. He's a lot younger. And he does not wear a City Scout uniform anymore. He seems to be wearing a black jumpsuit, similar to that you've seen the cyborgs all over this place wearing. An assortment of gadgets and tools dangles from a multitude of overstuffed pockets on his jumpsuit. In a dry, almost adult voice, the sad boy says, "I am called Rigger." Before you can reply, the girl interjects, "We saved your butts, but now it's time for you to help us."
What do you need help with?
Well, Rigger, we just happened to get out as we were starting to do work. You haven't been here long either, so we were able to save you to remember. But everyone here were regular people that were captured and made into cyborgs to build this fortress. He doesn't notice us because we're usually sneaking through the air ducts underneath. And
Do you know where the main room where he's at is?
I'll go quickly.
And a crunch in 5 seconds.
About it.
Now, what was your question? I just had to read his questions. They have prepped. What'd you ask? Or you could ask a different question.
Where would he be?
He's always in the control room where that glowing stick and his machines. We spy on him sometimes and listen to his plans through the ventilation shaft.
Could you show us where it's at?
Yeah, we can take you there.
I think it's time to fight.
Okay.
for me to top out one or two.
What time is it?
9:43.
Well, if you're that tired, we can pick up. Because we're not going to get enough to finish it. But we're at a good point with half of what's left. And then we won't end with a partial
Yeah.
change. And then when we're done the next time, we should be able to finish the Fantastic Four. And then the next week, we'll start the Defenders.
Cool.
So, but you're still there now, but you're a cyborg. Your character stays the same pretty much, except for you cannot put down your trident anymore.
I'm not gonna
You make
Okay, everyone.
brownie thing.
We'll be back next week. We'll do this again.
catch us again on Sunday.
Sunday for the fantasy game. And we may be starting some other games lately because it seems like people are enjoying us. Push magic button.
Yes.
Barbara.
One of the guys I work with.